What's going on, guys? We're at the Marquee Printing Company trying to, I believe, apprehend somebody. If I can remember where we left off, it's definitely been a few days. Let's see.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We failed last time, so let's see if we can
We
change
found a box
anything.
of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Let's accuse this guy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
All right, let's see. Wow.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. I don't
want to keep it out of the
shut
paper.
up now, Lightball.
We want to take you in.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
We got him. We got him, boys. We got him this time. Maybe we'll get promoted.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
Well,
get out there
we
and nail some
decided
more bad
to
guys, will ya?
choose a
wanna finish
different
reading
option.
this.
We decided to accuse him instead of playing bad cop or anything, and it actually worked. It's the first time I've actually had to use accuse, and it worked. So that case is redone and done. Kind of an expensive case. Ugh, almost $2,000, which is a lot in the 50s. Here we go, another cutscene.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century.
From that
America
first
can rule
cutscene,
the world after we win
where
this
that
war.
like Marine Corps
need to stay
sergeant
alive,
is
Cole.
lit into us.
These men are counting.
I
on
don't
us.
know if we're in the Marine
You know
Corps,
what the
the
veterans are saying to
Navy,
each
the
other?
Army.
No.
Golden
I don't know
Gate
what we're in,
48.
and it bothers me.
That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
All right, all right. Heading on to the next mystery. Let's see what they got for us. The Fallen Idol. And my apologies that I haven't gotten really any Batman stuff up and out on the channel recently. Somebody rigged a car to go over the edge.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
Possible drink
Rod
drive,
says
not
she was
drinking
doped
and driving.
and somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the
That's
escarpment, fetched up underneath
that's
the
that
Cola
ledge
King
we almost
billboard.
drove off in a different
Up to
episode.
it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
All right, let's go. I
Straight
tell you what, we did get some new outfits. Let's take a look at the ones. Let's see, sharpshooter. Did we get new outfits? I thought we unlocked new outfits at some point. There it is. Best worn while rubbing shoulders with the movie stars. Tell you what we're gonna wear this time. You know what? We're gonna stay in our same. Actually, let's go with the sword of justice.
Through the
We're gonna
red
go with the
light.
night
Said
suit,
he never saw it.
even though it's not nighttime.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I kind of want to just
Just
hang
trying to
out
fit
there
in.
and see what happens.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
You know what, partner? If you're not gonna keep up with me, then I'm leaving without you. All right, so it happened right up there. I think we'll just trek it rather than drive. Although maybe we should drive. I'll have the partner drive.
You can drive.
I'll have the partner drive. Here we go. What I want to see my characters do is like a ride down
Her face looks
the side
familiar.
of that mountain
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married
On
to Guy
the tow
McAfee.
truck.
The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
Yeah,
One more
stall the
thing.
ambulance.
Watch out for the
We're
driver. She cuts rough.
We're gonna go ahead and take a look around here. Can I actually get down there?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
How do I get down to the crash site? Alright. So what do we want to do then in this case? Is there a way I can get down to the crash site to take a look around?
Any idea? Mrs. McAfee, we would like to
All right,
ask you a
looks
few
like we're asking her
questions, if that's
questions.
okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're
I'm just
kind of
unfazed about the
hot.
fact that she's a movie star.
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of it.
She doesn't like my partner. Oh, I love it.
We
I'm the
understand that you're
hot
still
one.
suffering from the effects of the accident.
But I'm
Mrs.
just
McAfee.
unfazed that she's
The
a
officer
movie
says that
star.
you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
It's just,
I have
I'm
a rat
June
slip or something
Ballard. I was the
thin.
movie star. I should get off scotch-free, right?
No wonder I feel so dopey.
What did you do with the body?
I can't remember.
What? I know you killed him. What did you do with the body? Let's play bad cop.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
This lady is
I
hard to
told you
read.
to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this.
Quit making
My
moves.
husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a
Who's
Mark
Mark
Bishop.
Bishop?
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Watch there be a follow-up murder case that involves her husband. And she looks like she's serious. Also, if you guys notice, look at her forehead. Look at her forehead. She's got like a cut going on. Does that not look like some kind of Harry Potter type voodoo going on right now? Somebody called J.K. Rowling's about this.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
All right, so there should be a way to see the coroner. And I want to know how to get down here without actually really having to put any effort into it. You know what? Let's copy these ladies and just drive the car over the edge. All right, buddy, how do you suggest we get down there? There's a side road, actually. I see it. Okay. What's even funnier is when I'm playing this game, I get like the Incredibles theme stuck in my head rather than something like Mission Impossible. Oh, don't hit a cop. Oh, there's our car. Okay, actually. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna pick up our car because I want my car more than I want a cop car. And I'll drive for this one. I want to try to do this with 0 damage, if possible. Watch, the first thing I'm going to end up doing is like running into a sidewalk or something. All right, there's the side road.
Oh! Unbelievable!
Just like that, we're going to have to pay a little bit for... Where's the other road? It's down this way. Police line, do not cross. I am the police. This was a hiking trail, not a driving trail. I realize that now. Crime scene contaminated. What? Yeah, that was a hiking trail, not a driving trail. Let's see if we can redo that. Did we talk to this lady already? Okay.
Obviously, you're a little green at how things work at the studios.
What, the stars get off scot-free because everybody loves them? I'm very aware, but it doesn't work with me that way. Or it doesn't work that way with me. I gotta really realize how I'm choosing my words. All right, what's going on, coroner?
There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Let's see.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Underwear or bag? Underwear or bag? We're gonna do a bag, because let's be honest. That's gonna give us more stuff. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven.
She's a long way
He's a
from
hot
home.
temper, and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl, and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. So somebody's mom was trying... All right, here's my theory. Chick gets into a movie. And Aunt Junie. Aunt Junie looking after you. All right, so... Starlet in the 50s movies. Movie star in the 50s. All right. Mother writes her a letter telling her to come back. She wants to come back. Director gets mad because she wants to leave the movie to go back home. And I guess she's like the perfect role or something. So movie director tries to kill her. And the answer why... They were already mostly done with the movie, and they'd have to reshoot everything, and he really wanted her for the role because she'd make him all the money.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
You know,
I'll
when
run a
he
trace
when
of
he
semen when I get back
unfolded
to the
it,
lab.
I totally thought it was like a 50s sport bra or something. Guess not. I put one foot in front of the other. I'm sorry, this detective's a joker. Let's see, here's the license plate. Nothing's zooming in or anything, so that's not gonna mean much of anything.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
See.
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas,
holding a
poor
head.
Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
Look at how
I
awkward
think
that
it's supposed to be a
transition was. He
replica
went
of
from
an Indian
300
shrunken
to...
head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop.
Is it real?
See the casting marks?
Just forget what I just did right there. Just tell me. No, don't bring it up again. Just tell me.
What's it made from?
See.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That
Ooh.
thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Of course. All they were doing was using their head like I do all the time when I'm fighting people. Oh, we have so much in common. I can't put this guy away. All he's doing is using his head. It makes all that much sense. And also, in terms of using my head, unfortunately, guys, we've missed a couple of mysteries, probably about 2, because my recording software is having some issues, and it's not saving what I record. So... And where to next, buddy? Let's see. Can we check out the body? Is that what it's asking us to do? Is there a body in here? No, there's not a body in here. What do we do?
Help me out.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Okay, so she's gonna know something. Let's grill her again.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Or this lady wanted a role that this Jessica Hamilton was getting, and she put somebody up to it.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
See if this lady looks... Oh, shit, look at this. She looks so uncomfortable. Bad cop.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be
And
in
the funny
everyone's
thing
best
about
interest
this
if you
lady
accompanied
is she's
Patrolman
trying to
Gonzalez
remain
back
like
to the receiving
in
hospital.
actor
I'm
form,
going to
even
be
though she's out in
okay.
public at a crime scene.
These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And
Oh.
I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
So she's still intoxicated.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
All right, so we need to go to Central Receiving Hospital and interrogate this girl who's probably in shambles on a hospital bed. Good idea, guys. All right, here we go.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Great, so the minute she regains consciousness...
11K Roger, en route.
The minute she regains consciousness, we're going to go interrogate her. Who would want that? Why would you even think that's a good idea? Oh, we're going to have to hang a Yui right here or go down the steps. Another building. Why is everything a dead end here? Why? We're turning over here, and we're going to see what we can do over here. Absolutely nothing. I think I'm gaining the reputation while I play this game of being an awful driver / navigator. The other thing that's different about this game is it doesn't have like little GPS looking map on your little map down there. All right, let's take a right here. So in like games like GTA and stuff like that, all right, here we go. They would have, you can select your destination. It would have like a purple line on your map of where you should go. This doesn't have it. It just has that flag, and you have to figure out how to get there. Into the tunnel. Because I like tunnels. We're doing tunnel. Oh, it's a subway tunnel. Oh, we made a bad choice again. Hey, we're right there, though. And they actually have spots like... Okay, so we're actually back at the police station. What's he doing outside? All right.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Everything's so close in this mystery. I love it.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone?
The room right behind me. Recovery room number 1.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Why would we try to interview somebody while they're still on narcotics, though, is my... All right. Head trauma, soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Residual traces of chlorohydrate in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals, and other evidence of crime abuse. Sexual assault? Maybe? Maybe they tried to roofie her? Drug her, knock her out, drag her back. Let's check I want to know what this chlorohydrate is.
Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Let's say. Let's see. Is a juvenile diol with a formula, blah, 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 blah. The formula is way too long for me to even try to sound out. Limited uses as a sedative and hypnotic pharmaceutical drug. It's also a useful laboratory chemical reagent and precursor, I believe, is how you say that. Anyway, she was definitely tried, like somebody definitely tried to sedate her. All right, let's see. Anything else around here? Take a look at the x-rays. I don't see anything really out of the ordinary. I think that was really the only thing it wanted us to check out. So let's just talk to her.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's
Listen
okay.
to how nice I'm being to this lady.
Okay.
Wow, she looks young. I'm going to go with the solid 15! 15! This dude's going to jail regardless. Wow. I was going to say a solid 17 before I saw that age on there. Wow.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
Probably nothing.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Lying. She's lying. I don't want to play bad cop, though. I feel like I shouldn't be mean to somebody in a hospital bed.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions
Great.
right
We messed it up. Should have gone nice cop.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
She's obviously lying. Do I go with bad cop or do I go with good cop?
Jessica.
I gotta go bad. I gotta go good cop.
What happened?
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
You're also a 15-year-old minor whose parents need to be told.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well,
We're about to fail
Junie
this
is
completely.
a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Man, she looks uncomfortable in all of these. Oh, bad cop. One more time. Third time's a charm.
What's the story with
There we
Bishop
go.
and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Something happened. It seems like he came by today in the hospital or something. I don't think there's any way. Well, maybe she just didn't know she was out.
I know
for,
what
like,
happened to you, Jessica.
Today.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I think I'm going to go nice cop on this one just to try to get her to open up.
Jessica.
There we go.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
So, when dealing with minors and people in the
Was
hospital,
the mermaid in the movie too?
always be nice cop.
No, it was
I was
on
bad
the
cop
front
way
of
too
a
much.
building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
Like,
Here's my
50%.
card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Some kind of audition.
It's the
We'll
tale
see.
of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, yeah. Let's tail her. Da-da-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da-da-da.
There she goes. Come on.
That movie star is one of the ones that acts very privileged. Don't turn the siren on. Alright, she goes around the curve here.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Check that. Thread the needle right there. Pull over right here like we're about to get out.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Something's wrong. We're definitely following this lady to her house. Check that out. Couple of cars in between the two. Do not hit this one. She took a left. She took a left. Oh, thread the needle. Ooh. My driving probably gets worse and worse. Man, she is in a hurry.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. She's not happy about something. She is on the phone. That's not focusing my camera very much. The font lead on suspect lost. You know what? We were supposed to go inside. So let's actually go inside this time rather than.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Press RB to take cover at the door. Sit, sit.
Baby?
We're doing the classic spy move.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
It sounds like something that's 100% premeditated.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Maybe she's worried that she's
Wilson's Hotel.
Okay.
Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
I wonder if she's worried about not getting a part and getting overtaken by this 15-year-old.
Sure, I got the film.
Did she leave? All right, she's gone. Let's go. Little bit of stealth
what's the
here and
story?
there. Bishop
I'm guessing
apartment.
she
Let's
didn't
go.
stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go, let's go,
You
let's
better
go, let's
step
go,
on
let's
it.
go.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee
Maybe
will
she's
break
just
a fella's
accusing him
legs
of
just
something.
from looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Oh, wrong turn. Bad turn. Bad turn. We
So
gotta
if Ballard
go.
was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Sirens going on.
Any Central Unit of 415 possible mental case.
Oh, going over the edge myself. Woo! That's how you do it in an action movie, ladies and gentlemen.
11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803.
Oh, that's that same clip that we almost went over a couple episodes back.
Westlake Park, 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it.
Let's go, let's go,
Get
let's
to the
go, let's go,
apartment
let's go,
before
let's go.
someone gets hurt.
Why not, when cops see us, why can't we, like, call for backup? That's something I'd like to see. Being able to be like, if our siren's on, we can radio in for some backup. Get a couple of actual dudes in on it. So we have enough backup to actually run in here guns a-blazing. Woo!
Call 11K. 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA? 415 in progress, 1220 west.
Well, you know what? I know you don't have any units available, but I'm dealing with, like, a potential murder attempt and a homicide.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All right, let's go. What'd they say, apartment 803? Can we kick the door down? Please tell me we're about to kick the door down. Nope, we're going to walk in like
I'm Detective
civilized
Phelps.
people.
We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
All right, elevator, 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 elevator. Let's go. Where's the elevator? Where's the elevator? Somebody's going to die. There it is. And he said last door on the left.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Last door on the left. Last door on the right.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
Man, they ransacked the
Down for a
place.
moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Yeah, guys, this is definitely going to be a longer episode. This is a extremely interesting mystery, and I don't want to cut it up.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
I was thinking that might be a weapon of some sort. Let's see, a New Testament.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything. Seems like my partner's pretty interested in the kitchen over here. Out of the way, buddy. Let's see what's this.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
All right. Movie set photo. Intolerance,
Wall
love,
of
struggle
Babylon.
through the...
A replica of a replica.
A replica of a replica. That's hilarious. Let's see, a $5 bill.
Maybe.
Cigarettes, I think?
No.
Let's see.
Seems irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. I think it's relevant for my pocket. It's $5. That's a lot of money in the 50s. Check this out in here. These aren't going to be anything. I already know they're not.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nothing. Bunch of old movie stuff.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Let's see here.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okay. Well, we found those mermaids. That's not going to be anything, just a clock.
Is going to be relevant.
All right, let's talk to this lady here. Let's see what she has to say.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Ooh,
She's been badgering
feisty.
my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's see. Does that look uncomfortable to anybody else? I think I might play bad cop on this one.
June Ballard said
There we
she had
go,
a
we
deal
got
to be
it.
in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats.
Wow.
She was very rude to me.
She
You
did
know
just
June
want to
Ballard?
roll.
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Let's see.
Where can we
did he
find your
go?
husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Let's see here. Looks like she's telling the truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
Some of these questions are things that we're saying, whether we're playing nice
But I
cop
don't
or
really know where he'd
mean
go if he
cop.
were in
You know,
trouble.
good cop, bad cop.
Hopgood might know.
It still seems a little harsh.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You sure about that? I'm gonna go bad cop on this.
Jessica remembered a
There we
mermaid.
go.
The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Ugh. So we're gonna have to take. We might have to take somebody in for attempted murder and harassment. We're gonna use a phone. See what we do next.
Operator, message for KGPL.
We need to get to that prop store.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. Figure out what this dude's doing with. Whoop. A saddle. Gay
Presented to
Cowboys to Mark Bishop. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Where's my partner? I'm going with or without
An
you.
aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And you know what we're gonna do?
And from the
We're gonna
stories
change
they've
our
given
suit
us,
before we go to
none
this
of them
prop
can
store.
act.
Outfits. We're gonna go with the new suit we got. Sunset Strip. It doesn't look that great, not gonna lie, guys. I still like our light blue suit. But because we're dealing with starlets, it did say it gives us a boost. Alright. Off we go. Bishop's apartment or Silver Screen Props. We're gonna go to Silver Screen Props.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred.
Move, move, move. There's a siren going. We're not responding to the side call. Tokyo Drift. Put some Tokyo Drift music in, maybe. Out of the way. What are you doing? Woo! All right. After jumping that dude. All right, we're about 10 seconds away from that prop store. Here we go. We're right here. Let's go. Got the mermaid on the front. Everything we need. Let's just bust in here.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oh, no. Let's see what they got here. Let's see. Man, so many doors.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Knucklehead. And that would be like a first-class insult right there. Couple more props just like that head. Let's see if it'll zoom in on the face if I turn it a little bit. Nope. This one's discolored a little bit. Or looks... No, that's just the wood. I thought maybe it might be blood. Let's see, pills of some sort. Uh-oh. That would be the narcotic.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Great. We're going to take this guy in, I think, for helping with this. Here's another one of those heads. They got these things all over.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Turn them off.
Humor him.
Hidden
One-way
camera.
mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Wow, okay.
It can't be that way,
This
Phelps.
turned ugly.
You couldn't fit a rat through there.
There's got to be something hidden around here. How would you... Oop!
I don't think so.
Is there something behind there? This is a little more difficult. Does anything move aside? Is it backstage? Well, currently we're looking for a way in. I'm going to try to force him to tell us. This turned ugly. There's got to be another way in here, right? Let's see. Maybe it's... Oh, it wasn't. Whoop. That's a fake wall. Yeah.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
This turned ugly. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to this film and burn it.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Ooh, that's not good. He's still got it. Just some kind of alcohol. Bishop Pictures. This might tell us where it's at.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco.
Ugh.
Attention, Mark Bishop.
This turned ugly. This is not good. Let's go punch a dude. Let's go beat up a guy right now.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Yes, you have. That is a lie. Oh, that is a lie. I'm gonna...
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge.
Did something wrong.
You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Oh, I'll deal with them when the
McAfee's men
time
are looking
comes.
for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I don't blame him for telling him to leave town if he tried to kill somebody. Kind of like a fight or flight type thing. You don't want to hang around.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Well,
That's
we're
all
gonna
for
go
now,
track
Hopgood.
down
We're
a
taking you in.
hidden cameraman.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole.
All right, we're taking these Vice guys down. He's probably on the inside job or something.
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Man.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally.
Seems a little bit bigger.
Upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be
Than
planning
what it
a little
seemed at the
accident
beginning.
for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Man, my partner's a
The
savage.
only reason that you don't have bars
like
on your
him.
windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
They're upset. They did not like how that went.
I don't think they like your...
Oh, they did not like that at all. Run! Woo!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
There we go. We got one.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
1624 West 3rd Street.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps.
All right, so we basically just
Christ.
disarmed.
They say working traffic.
Man.
Like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
All right, let's see. Locations.
They're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight. McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
Let's
I
go.
have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about
Actually,
done
let's
putting
leave
my
the
life
siren
on the line
on.
to protect some child.
I don't need any more of
That's our
those
job,
weird vice guys
unfortunately.
chasing us down.
They don't get to dole out the justice.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Take it easy.
All right, siren on so people stay well enough out of the way. Oh, flying into a car. Sorry, the police department will cover that. Here we go. Let's go. And I tell you what, we'll leave this for the next episode because this thing is running long. We'll see you guys later.